Hello Leos, welcome to your reading. I'm so excited. I'm Miss Edie with Missedie's Tarot. If you're new, welcome to my page. If you're returning, welcome back. So excited to have you guys. I apologize for the music, but everyone's having such a great time around here, so I can't control the neighbors. Here we go. We have an awesome reading. I'm so excited to tell you all about all this stuff. I do apologize. This week was a little bit messed up because of the retrograde. I got a couple days behind, and then that turned into a week, and then poof, here we are. So I apologize. I turned it into a bi-weekly, so your first and second week will be in this reading, and then I'll see for the next ones with time. But we also have a new moon happening, which is Taurus moon, so that's happening this week as well. So I've added a moonology card, so we're going to see what that means for you. Also, I don't know if you guys believe in that astrological stuff, but tomorrow is a very special day on the 11th. We have a portal opening, and if you don't know anything about this, go to my Instagram. I have everything posted there, as well as all the new moon intentions and all the beautiful stuff about the prosperity that's going to come with the Taurus moon. So you may be interested in that. Okay, we're going to go over your unicorn oracles, your lover's oracles, the moonology card, romance angels. I'm using the Gilded Tarot for your reading for the 2 weeks, and then we're using the Archangel Michael at the end. So this is a beautiful, beautiful time right now, but just be very careful. As many of you know, we're in Scorpio season, so there's a lot of transformations, a lot of transitions. We're going from caterpillar to butterfly, but with the retrograde we're in with Mercury, it's on steroids. So be really careful. There's a lot of stuff coming up for everybody. If it's coming up and it's coming back, there's a reason. So if that X pops up, stop asking why. I'm like, why again? But here we are, you are dealing with it. So for some of you, you're noticing repetitive patterns that you need to break, repetitive behavior, possibly toxic stuff that you need to release. And this is all about letting go. So there's a lot of focus on that in general with this time. So do not make any major decisions until the 20th, because anything you do or set out to do that's a major change is going to fall apart. So do not do it during this time. That's just my advice. You have free will, do whatever you want. I was advised, so I always like to pay it forward and share that with you. So we're in this amazing energy for this week. I'm gonna definitely, like, for this reading for the 2 weeks here, the first 2 weeks of November, it's a very powerful time, and I'm really excited. So you got the same first card as Cancer did, so that's pretty cool and magical because it is magic, and I love this one. It is so pretty. I love the artwork, and this deck is just one of my favorites, but I love it for the messages as well as the images. So here, I'm sorry, the camera is so far, so I'm not gonna hold my arm up. I'm just gonna hold it here, so hopefully you can see it from there. Okay, so make a wish. Believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. The unicorn and fairies have come together to remind you that you are connected with magical beings. They invite you to ask for their combined support. A situation in your life may need an extra dash of fairy dust and beam a unicorn light to help it resolve quickly and easily. Perhaps you have become lost in the outer world of logic and need a reminder of the power of magic and miracles that come from within. Or this may simply be an invitation to make a wish and know that you are surrounded by magic at this time. Call on the fairies and unicorns to remind you, to guide you, and help bring about an even higher outcome. Ask them to show the unmistakable signs that they are with you, and spend time out in nature speaking with them. Call on them as a team, knowing that the lightness of the fun and the fairies is perfect to complement the loving energy of the unicorns. They whisper in your ear, make a wish, and believe it is already so. Believe in us, believe in magic now and always. So this is an incredible energy, and I really hope you guys do tap into this, because this is such a beautiful time. It's playful, it's fun, and you're being asked to make a wish. They're literally like, tell me what you want. So if you don't know anything about this portal for tomorrow, go check it out, because this is the exact time to do it. So I really hope you see this. And if not, if you're watching this after, still check it out, because, you know, I always believe that when you're seeing it is when you're meant to receive it. So there could be a specific reason why. Now for the moonology cards, you got 2. So give me a second, sorry, I'm like sticking to my cards here. So we got 2 cards. So we have the first one. Oh wow, I love these colors. The first one is a new start is coming, new moon. It is a new moon, new time, new phase. And of course, after this retrograde with all the stuff that you're gonna be releasing, it's gonna be a new you, right, Leos? So here's this beautiful card. I love these colors. So again, same thing. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking is blessed if you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course of just feeling more positive, by achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving in a new cycle now. This is time to wipe the slate clean. If a situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. They attune to the moon. I'll see it when I believe it. Additional meanings of this card. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well, and forget about the past. The teaching. The new moon marks the start of the waxing cycle and the midpoint of the dark moon. It's a dark and veiled time when the moon is invisible and a time of rebirth. It's a time that witches do their work, making wishes and laying down intentions for a new cycle. An intensely magical time when it is easier to pierce the veil of other worlds. So it says magical time, and you have magic. So I'm just saying, like, this isn't even anything else. It's already reinforcing what I was just telling you. Oh wow. Okay, so hold on. Why am I sticking to everything? Okay, it's because I try to do the shuffling in advance so you guys don't have to listen to that part, and then I run out of space. Okay, your next one. I love this one. I've never got these ones. These ones are the first time that they've come out in readings, so very powerful time for you guys, because I've had a lot of cards that I haven't seen, and it is surrender to the divine. Full moon. So you have a new moon and a full moon, and we have a new full moon coming, okay? So I'll fix all the rest after. So here's this one. Beautiful, beautiful card here. Okay. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind, agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now to see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface no matter when the moon cycle pulls, or whenever you've pulled this card in the moon cycle. Matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. That's also because of the retrograde. Attune to the moon. I'm getting the answers I need. Additional meanings. A wish you made may be about to come true. Oh, sorry, okay. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy, and it's time to let go of the past and move on. The full moon, the teaching is that the full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making this card something of a powerful card. The full moon is often the time when answers are given to the questions asked during a new moon. Wow. And pulling this card at the time of the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. So you literally have both of them. They came out together. So ask for what you want, make a wish, believe in miracles, and literally you're getting it. It's coming. Like, I'm not saying in 2 weeks, but I'm saying, like, whatever you're asking for, whatever you've been asking for, whatever you are about to ask for, make that wish, believe in this magical time, and it's coming for you. It's coming. Okay, I'm done with your reading. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for checking it out. Like, honestly, I could just end right here. Wow. Beautiful oracle cards for you guys. I am so grateful for these messages. These beautiful. Okay, your lover's oracles. Let's get some space here. I gotta organize myself. I think that one was there. Okay, so here, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So for some of you, if you're wishing for that, then you know that's on its way, so congratulations. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for your best. And we have the butterflies here too, so that's amazing. And then the last one, oh wow, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. This is now a third oracle, letting you know that your dreams are coming true. So I might say make a wish and really put yourself out there, because it's coming. Here we go. Lovers, romance angels now. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So put yourself out there. Be playful, be fun, you know, just don't be weird, but just put your, I know, Leos, you know how to flirt. I don't have to tell you. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So have the confidence, guys. Give yourself the love you desire. That's how you're going to fill yourself with the love that you're going to be able to give to someone else. But you have to love yourself first, and you're worthy of that, and you deserve that. You are lovable. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Clearly decide what you want so it can come to you now. And again, sacred unions here too. So if you really want that, it could be coming for you. Amazing. Now we're going to get into your reading. Let's see what's happening for your 2 weeks. 9 of Wands. So this is coming out of October. This is, of course, the beginning of the retrograde too. And wow, things are tough. Things are heavy. Things are burdened. Oh my God, you need to like find whatever strength you can to continue to move forward. This is the last stretch. The last stretch. So if you need to wish on a star for that strength, you call for that, Leos. You guys get what you need. You get up. You get up. You're taking a knee for 1 minute. You're catching your breath here, but you're going to get right back up. Manifest miracles. If you need that strength, or there's something that you need right now, ask for it. Call it in towards you. Bring it towards you now. You need this help now. Of course, fire sign too. This can be you, right? Because it's fire energy. So Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. If this isn't you, then of course you could be dealing with those signs. But the energy in general is drained. You're really drained. You've been through so much. It's so burdening. It's been tough, but it's not over. It's not over yet. It's close. King of Pentacles. So now you could be dealing with an earth sign. Of course, this is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but you could just be dealing with someone who's very stable, very secure, very knowing. Could be a little bit pompous too. But this person is amazing. They have everything that they want. They have their vision of where they're going and what they're doing. So I feel like for some of you, you know, you might, if it's you're resonating with the energy, then, you know, you have this plan or you have this great thing, but you're going through a very difficult struggle, or maybe this is what you're struggling to, or there's someone that you just feel that no matter what you do, you can never give enough. And it's really weighing you down. And I don't know where that came from, but that's specific for someone. So if you're feeling really worn down, and especially because, okay, now I really hit this one. But anyway, if you are doing something for someone and they are not appreciating it, as you see, like this person is on their knees serving the king, and the king isn't even looking. The king is not even looking. So whoever this is, whatever this energy is, of course, this could be you. Someone could be at service to you and you're not even giving them acknowledgement. But if this is you and you've been slaving towards something and you've been working so hard and you've been putting so much of your energy physically, mentally, emotionally, you're driving yourself to the ground because you're literally taking a knee for a second to shoot up one last time because you don't know if you can do this again. But this person doesn't care. I feel like this person either doesn't even notice what you're doing, or they're just not looking. You know, they're secure in doing their own thing. They don't really realize the battle that you're going through right now, okay? So for whoever that was, Knight of Swords, boom. So some of you might be dealing with an air sign. Of course, this is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but others of you might be just taking this energy and just cutting it out. So this is quick, fast, something coming in or something going out, but in general, it's usually coming in. So this could be an offer coming in. Now, if you're the king, then, you know, you're kind of looking at this running towards you. So I feel like for some of you, you're kind of like, whoa, what's that? Boom. And then something comes out of nowhere. So I feel like if you've been working hard and you're not sure, and then all of a sudden this opportunity comes in for you to be king because your wish came in that you put out there, just saying, for some of you. For others of you, this is some truth coming in that you didn't know about maybe. Of course, someone could be extending information to you. So this is a little bit of communication, of course, and of course quick cutting out depending how it applies. Then we're going to keep going and see what happens. King of Swords. Got two kings on the table now. So some of you could be dealing with the same-sex situation. Others of you, this is just the energy. So you have someone who's very secure and stable, but you have someone who's also very secure but quiet. So you could be Maybe you cut someone out, so there's a bit of a silent treatment as well. This person, of course, could be, with this energy, the King of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, but specifically Aquarius. You could also be dealing with someone who is, they're in uniform, they work for something, whether they work for the government, the army, or officer, or whatever, but they have a uniform. So this could be a specific person that you're dealing with, and this could be part of your sacred union. You could be like dealing with something, and then all of a sudden this just runs in, and it's just, you're just caught off guard, and you can't even, you know, you're like, whoa, where did that come from? Because it was swift and fast. So for some of you, that could be coming in, or this could be a situation that's causing all these things to get cut out. And for others of you, you just have a lineup of people coming towards you, okay? So whatever was burdening you, whatever you came out of, you might have got into this beautiful King of Pentacles energy to find some stability, to find some solid, you know, structure, and then maybe something else came in to cut it out or to cut it down. But that's an interesting lineup, actually. 3 of Pentacles. You're putting in the work, though, or someone is. The 3 of Pentacles here, Earth energy. Again, you could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. You might also just have Virgo in your chart, depending when your birthday falls. But this is also very beautiful, because this is you getting to work. This is you're taking your pentacles and you're just buckling down. So I feel like whatever happened with all these people coming and going, or ignoring you, or not talking to you, or not even paying attention to you because they're so busy working and focusing on themselves, which is also totally possible, because I feel like sometimes everyone just gets so busy. And I feel like because the wand is your energy, and I'm seeing the love yourself first, I feel like no matter what everybody else is doing around you, love yourself first, respect yourself, reflect on that time, give each other some space at the moment, and trust and have faith that all will work out. So maybe this space is because you're busy. Maybe you've really buckled down to get your security into place. Maybe this is what you want to have, is this King energy, or in order to get this King energy, you have to have some work and to have something to show for it. So some of you are really putting in this effort right now and putting in that time to achieve that. So whoever that's for, I feel like you definitely have to bunker down and get busy, okay? Under the 9 of Swords, we have the 10 of Swords. Okay, I might just let you guys know, there's a lot of cards that are recurring here that were in the Cancer reading. So I actually think, and I would recommend, if you want, check it out, because that one was a wicked reading. So if you guys have Cancer in your chart, or maybe Sun, Moon, or however it resonates with your chart, check it out, especially if you're connecting with a Cancer sign. It is awesome, and you have very similar cards too, and even the order is almost the same. So we have the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. So whatever you were working towards could have failed. It didn't work out. This is something that, you know, you put in a lot of effort. If it's about a work, you know, you started something and it didn't happen, the plans failed. Something didn't work out. It's very burdening, very exhausting. This is anguish, mental fears, doubts, everything that was in here. You just gave up. Like, not that you gave up, it just didn't work out. Okay, so it's a very, very heavy energy. So this could be either where you are right now, or where during the week you had this hit you, where you're just like, I don't know, I feel so defeated. I tried, I really tried, but it was just mentally killing you. It's physically draining you. Whatever this situation is, maybe this is why you need to make a wish, because you are so hurting, and you're just at this point right now where you don't know what to do, and people might have hurt you, and that's why Love Yourself is here, and that's why it's telling you to decide what you want. And don't forget, you have a card that's telling you to believe in miracles. Then you have manifesting miracles. So for some of you, your dream's about to come a reality, so don't give up. But this is a 10, so this is completion of this. This might be, you know, like, now you know how not to do it. You know, like, I feel like whatever you've been doing, like, you've been doing it the hard way, right? You've been really doing it the hard way. There's got to be an easier way. So now you're trying to figure it out. You're reflecting, you're taking that time apart to have that. And you're also, don't forget, a new beginning. Your new start is coming. So you might just get up and try all over again, but you're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience, and surrender to the divine. Maybe some of you are down on one knee because you're praying praying. Maybe you're asking for the gods to help you, or the universe, or whatever you believe in, because the Death card. So this is, of course, Scorpio season, like I mentioned at the beginning, but this is the Scorpio card as well. So for some of you, if you're not connecting with the Scorpio, then this is just in general the process of the transformation that I was talking about. You guys are going through such a big shift. So all the stuff that's coming up, all the stuff that you've like repeating cycles, the things that have been burdening you, the things that are, you know, like literally dying, like it has to die. There has to be an ending for a new beginning. New start is coming. You have to go through all of this to get this new start. So you got to kiss all those frogs to meet the prince. You know exactly what you don't want. So now you can ask for what you do want. But you've taken all of what you've learned and you're applying it to transform yourself for the better, which is always so positive because we're always trying to grow and upgrade. So Leos, I feel like a lot of you, if you know, maybe if it's not like the relationship with the king transforming, or maybe the king is getting knocked off his horse and he's got to get back to work. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really understand how to read. There's the dynamic here is a little interesting, so I've not seen this combination before. With the Knight of Swords, it's like the knight's cutting off the king so that the other king can come in, but I don't. There could be people fighting for you, and I feel like that could also be very exhausting because you're very torn. You know, you got like two kingdoms trying to come and claim you. I don't know why I'm getting these weird messages. So, but I feel like because there's this new start, make a wish, manifest it, flirt. You know, maybe you're trying different options and it's getting a little competitive out there. I don't know, Leos, you guys are amazing. So a lot of people want a good Leo. And here we have the Knight of Wands. So this is also a beautiful opportunity coming in here. And with this, okay, see, you might have to check the Taurus video too, because this is the exact, these came out in the Taurus video in the same order. So something's getting cut out for something else to come in. But I feel like also, this is also the part that's interesting, because when it's talking about having the trust that things are going to work out, someone might have left. Actually, I forgot. You actually got the reconciliation card with the angels too, but it was just too many cards. I saw it, but I didn't take it. But now I see I should have. So for some of you, someone could have left quickly and they were a little flighty, they were undependable or whatever, but now they're coming back with a much more solid offer that's more long-term, that's more determined and more passionate. If this is you, of course, then you're the one who's either letting someone run out because, you know, you're not going to chase someone that's not going to be with you for long-term. This is quick. This is in and out energy. Air sign, you know, they do that. They're just come and go, whatever. But until you cut that, and I feel like either you cut that or someone else cut that, because the King of Swords is here too. So because you're kind of coming back, I'm going to see what you're coming back towards. The Three of Wands. Waiting. Waiting, but it's also a short-term goal. So some of you, like, I feel like you fought so hard. You fought and you gave everything and you did everything, and I feel like, okay, so I feel like what I'm also seeing with this one is that, you know, he's standing right at the shore. So I feel like you fought to get to that shore to wait for your boat to come in. So you're not like, I'm just standing here if they show up. No, you did everything to get to this beach to watch those boats. So these swords behind you, these could be other things that you've defeated, or the other people that you've left behind, or the other sticks that are trying to get your attention, and you're like, no, I don't want any of that. I want this. You're so focused on what you want, which is perfect, because the second you know what you want, you've loved yourself, you're choosing what's best for you, and you're waiting for what you need to come in. So I feel like for some of you, you're either taking that king energy and just literally cutting everything else out and just focusing on yourself, or for some of you, you've been waiting so long for something that you're just going to cut it out because it's not coming. And then if it doesn't come, or it isn't answering, or whatever reason, there's silence. Okay, you're not hearing any news and you're not seeing any results. So if that's about a person or a situation, or, you know, at some point you're just kind of like, this has to change, this has to transform, I can't be in this situation any longer. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords. So I feel like for some of you too, you definitely either cut someone out or someone was being way too childish. Could be blocking. This is my social media one as well. So some of you could be someone is watching your posts, watching your Instagram or whatever. They're watching your stories. They're trying to keep an eye on you. No communication though. We got too much air energy here. So there's crickets. Nobody is talking, or they're not talking to you and you're not talking to them, depending how the energy applies. But this is someone that is just watching you. They're not, no action, and I feel like they see you working, because this is under the 3, so I feel like they see you putting in this work, but they're not coming to you with a mature anything. They're not even coming to you at all, actually. But under that, we got 2 other ones. So we have the 8 of Cups. So someone, yeah, so you could have cut them out and walked away. You could have blocked them and just, you know, you're turning away. For some of you, you're leaving whatever no longer serves you, or whatever isn't serving your higher purpose, and that could be a part of why the King of Swords is here too, because you're just kind of like realizing what doesn't belong, and you're basically turning to the divine and you're like, please get me out of here. Bring me a blessing, or give me the strength to find my blessing. Give me the strength to understand my direction, whatever it is that you're looking for. Because again, you're waiting, it wasn't happening, and now you're making that choice to walk away. And I feel like if it's not you that cut them out, or for example, if they're being all hush hush and like, you know, you're like, are you coming? Are you, what's happening? Like, are we still talking? Are we, what is happening? You know, you're taking this time. And if you're, you know, you're just kind of trusting the situation and allowing it, then you're just focusing on your pentacles. You're focusing on your security in your business. And if this isn't someone else, then this is just you, just really putting in the work, working on yourself, and just put your head down and you get to work. You don't really think about this. And then we have the Strength card, yeah. So here you are, Leo's popping up at the end right now. So this is you. You're always going to be true to yourself. The Lion. Right? The only person you can ever depend on is you. But for some of you, you got to have the strength to do that, okay? So really, really definitely just embrace this energy of yourself. Really feel yourself. Love yourself first. I'm not kidding, see? Love yourself. You'll be so much more respected. People will respect you so much more. Your self-respect. Have the strength. That's beautiful. Have the strength to walk away for some of you, and have the strength to stop waiting for things that aren't going to happen from people that it's not going to happen from. Because you also have knights. You know, you have kings, but you have knights. So I feel like you're waiting for someone specific, but they're not coming. So you're making that choice to walk away from something that you worked so hard for. Because again, all the 9 of Wands, it's heavy. 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 8 of Cups. You're definitely overcoming so much hardship, okay? And I'm so happy to hear that, because I know some Leos are going to be happy to hear this. So please also enjoy this. Have the strength to endure, because better is coming. So we're going to do the Archangel Michael prayers. So again, it is a prayer, so if you'd like to put yourself into however comfortable position, super quick here. Okay, so the romance angels are helping you. Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, and for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes, and for arranging us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and to have the courage to say hello, so that we can eventually delve into our truly intimate relationship. That's beautiful. And again, just to remind you, you have flirt, right? So put out that beautiful lighthearted energy. Love yourself first, so that you can be more self-respecting, and of course very soon. So for some of you, you know, this could be what you're manifesting. This could be your miracle. This might be your wish that you want to find your soulmate. You're asking divine. You've surrendered to the divine. You're asking for their assistance. It's beautiful. Guarded and protected. Thank you for protecting my loved ones and me, and ensuring that we're safe and that all of our needs are met. I now accept your help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it's right for me and all others to accept heavenly assistance. Yes. Even the moon says to surrender to the divine. Again, these are different oracle messages, just reinforcing the same message that you need to hear right now. And if you're not religious, that's okay. Turn to whatever mantra or belief you have, or whatever affirmations you believe in. There's always a way to give the message to receive the blessing, okay? he's still in charge, regardless of what you believe. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with, and then take some time and focus on your situation. Think about it. So thank you for assisting me with this, and please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times. Beautiful. I love you guys so much. I really hope that I'm really curious to see how this resonates. So if it resonated, like, of course, comment. It's not for everyone, so if it didn't apply to you, no problem. I hope you still benefited from all the beautiful oracle messages, because there's so many great messages with those. And let me know what's going on with you guys. I really am proud of the ones that it does resonate for, because I know you're definitely walking away from something, and that's taking a lot of strength. But have the strength for this to come in, guys. I'm so happy for you to go through this. This is a huge transformation. So I'm really happy for you guys. You're turning into beautiful butterflies. So take care, Leos. Thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to check the other ones if you want. Check the Taurus and Cancer, because they resonated the most. If not, check your other Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thanks, guys. Bye.